going on, everyone? Of course, I had the save bug occur just now. Very unfortunate. Of course, I have to do a few things. It always cuts the beginning, so I'm going to try to bank all this off as quickly as possible. Let's just sprint our way there. It's funny how she says that, but she's the one standing far closer to it than I am. Sorry, let me get some music up again, of course. Just as soon as I crack shot the school. Oh. Might not be getting a crack shot. Got him. Got some major slowdown. Okay, we're gonna be going in with a different soundtrack. We'll kick it off right with some Devilman just to get it hyped while we do all this. A little bit of Devilman. Of course, let me get it up on my phone too while I head to Drumlin. Always have to get the stream up on my phone just in case. 19 coming up in the world. Either that or we're just wasting a lot of time playing a video game.
How many doctors should let me take the picture?
Before I do that...
Hey. What's the word? What's mine is yours, pal.
Alrighty. We're gonna grab all the ammo. Oh, I need a fusion core too. God damn it.
Loading up or loading off?
Fortunately, it didn't show it. We're at the top with everything else. You gotta go into the ammo section, then grab it there. Alright, yeah, you can heal me now. Come on. What the fuck?
Need some chems?
Let's
Yeah,
see what
sure.
you have.
You got needs, I got product.
Alright, well. I'll take his buff out. I'll take all the bubble gum. How many med packs do I got? I got 3. I could use some more. Mainly I need trauma kits, of course. I can heal myself over time. I'm a trooper like that. But, trauma kits are a different story, because Deacon, he can go down. He tends to go down quite a bit. $475, right in the money. Thank you. Gonna clear you all out.
I can patch you up if you need it.
Yes, that would be
For a
lovely.
small fee, of course.
I need
course.
some supplies, Doctor.
All
A
right,
doctor doesn't work for
go easy on
free.
the kids.
Antibiotics is pretty hard to find. That's not a bad idea. Of course, I can see a doctor. There's enough of them, especially with her around. No trauma kits. Nothing else that I want. She has far less money this time. I must have bought something. What did I buy off of her? Oh, I bought the buff out. That's what I want. Okay. That's more like it. Seem to be getting only 1 cap per round. With the exception of the 50 BMGs, of course. They're very expensive. Let's just go ahead and skip this track. That's a little silly. Much better. Alright, she's got no caps left. I cleared her out.
Hey.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Damn right I am.
Sure.
And then we're gonna see the
Let's take a
doctor
look.
again at
Let's
the
all
very
run
end.
every cap on charge.
casual outfit. It's got a few different things here, I think, compared to what was here. I'll take the bubble gum for sure. Some coffee. Let's grab a coffee. That's pretty cheap. Wow. I figured it'd be more expensive than that. You'd think coffee would be a luxury. I think that's probably good. Actually, let's double check she doesn't have a shotgun. Huh, what else can I sell? Sell a bottle cap mine, sell a cryo mine, sell a few kinds of mines. Why not? Can you sell these? You can. It's a little broken. You don't need a... I think you can craft those for free, so you really don't even need like a caps cheat if you wanted one, as long as you have companions, or sorry, what is it? Community goodies DLC. I always think it's companions for some reason. Community. That adds a couple trunks right outside of Vault 111 with some really cool stuff in it. I don't like the overpowered stuff. Well, okay, I do like some of the overpowered stuff, but I don't like the fact that it's overpowered. I just like the fact that it's brand new stuff that it adds into the game. Alrighty, so we did pretty well. Oh, we do need to see Doc Drumlin still. Where's she at? She's back to her post.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah, let's get good.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah. We better clean you up.
I did good on the last stream. No water. It's the first time I've had a sip since I've sat down to stream.
Anything else, Bob?
No,
we're
doing
done.
very good.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying.
Yeah, we'll be switching the soundtrack to something else pretty quick. Deacon was kind of trapping me in there. What you doing, bud? Just trying to get his name all over Twitter, I think. Not with me. No, sir. Let's see if Sheffield got back. Probably not. I don't know where the hell he's off to. Let's make sure he's not like huddled in a place like that. Where's Deacon at? Alright. Let's do another save. Got one perk point to spend. The song is called Akira the Wild from the Devilman Crybaby soundtrack. Taking a little bit of rads already, fuck. I'm so far away from them, I'm surprised. See, barrels probably don't need an increase to their range. It's just the actual enemies that do, the glowing enemies. So please, check out the link in the description for my mod request, Morning Red. Show that some love, bump it. I don't want to sit there actually bumping it. I'll probably get banned from Bethesda. But if other users are doing it with some constructive comments and things like that, then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to promote it a little bit. So is she actually set to Hangman's Alley or not? She is, but she's still hanging around here. And I don't see Sheffield anywhere. Too bad. I was hoping to go with Piper. Oh well. We'll get there faster. So of course I could stay in Hangman's Alley, but I think I'd prefer to stay in Diamond City. The less fortunate can stay in Hangman's Alley. This song's actually pretty good. It's called Nightmare. Pretty good so far in terms of fitting. This ain't bad. So maybe we'll leave Devilman going a little longer. It's by Ushio Kensuke. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Kensuke? You will hear some Japanese composers from me. Don't worry, probably not anything that's what you're picturing as annoying. I'll bring you the good shit. Always. Gonna be saving shortly. I don't know where. This is Mystic Pines here. It doesn't look like there's any ghouls, so we might actually be okay to go down that path.
Come on, son. Can't stay up forever.
Is he saying that he wants it to get dark? It's pretty fucking dark, bro. You don't need to worry. Another thing that's interesting about Bleak and Commonwealth weather overall, both of them had an interesting moon, as I understand it. Bleak for sure, I can attest to that. That's this big, giant red moon that's much closer to the Earth, so maybe that explains some of the crazy shit that's going on. I mean, can you imagine how that would mess with your chemistry? Just the fact that the moon is, like, perfectly in sync with the Earth, the moon, the sun. There's some crazy shit. Some crazy shit about our world that a lot of people don't entertain, they don't think about. The song's called Luxuria. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I haven't finished Devilman Crybaby. I'm not really feeling it. I do like some anime, but I don't know. I'm really not into all the like crazy fan servicey type of shit these days. There's nothing wrong with sexuality, of course. It just depends on how it's presented. And I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the animation either in Devilman Crybaby. There's some good shots every now and again, but overall, the kind of looseness to it all, it's a little off-putting sometimes for me. Art style is very important to my experience. So I can't get into a lot of the kind of like moe blob type of shows. It just doesn't do it for me. I prefer the serious shit. Doesn't mean you can't have some fun. Eureka 7's a perfect example of that. That's a very lighthearted show that can go into some very dark territory. I'm not saying it's like the most dark shit ever, of course not. But there are some subtle implications, of course. A lot of shows have things like that. It all depends on how much you bring to the table. How much do you know going in? And you can say that about a lot of things. You watch a movie 10 years ago, you watch it now, you'll probably have a different experience. Just because you've changed. You might not feel the same about it, or you might get more out of it. Maybe you'll think it wasn't as deep as it once was. I know I've thought that about certain movies that I used to love. And I get my hands on it again, and I'm like, it's not that great. It's okay. What have we got? Ghoul in the ground. What the fuck? Is he invisible? What the fuck's going on? I don't see a ghoul. Why is he invisible? Just make this easy and use VATS. Not sure what caused that. That was just a reaver. Now it's gone. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got some company. Romer. Goodbye.
Really? So close.
This song's pretty fitting so far. So maybe we'll make a... I'll make a playlist that incorporates maybe all of the different soundtracks I use, but like the best tracks of it. That could be interesting. This song might fit with Mr. Robot and Stranger Things. It's pretty similar.
You made that look easy.
Yeah, I made it look easy because of that. I'm not trying to hate on anyone that uses it, but it is kind of cheating. Although it is much harder with immersive gameplay, I'll give it that. But apparently it's going to become easier because everyone's whining about it. I don't know, my experience so far with VATS has been that it's pretty easy. As long as you have the ammo for it, of course. Uh-oh. It's too bad that I don't have a stronger gun to put it down easily without shooting its head off. Although maybe that is the most humane way to take it out. But it's not good for morale. It can get a little messy. Don't want to be freaking out the local deer population. We're heading back. The song is called Rio. Pretty sure that means dragon. I think I remember learning that when I was a kid. We're right by the Cambridge Red Rocket, not the mod. But you can use it. I've used it. It's pretty good if it works for you. Fortunately, I have an issue with some of the settlement mods. What happened to me was all the vendors that are set up there, they became unassigned. And they just wouldn't return to their posts. Didn't matter what I did. They didn't want to do any work. They revolted. We can't have that. I think this might be the place of the Mirelurks that I was scoping out, possibly in the last stream. Having a little trouble seeing where I'm going. What do we got here? The Cambridge Diner. No, I don't want to go in there. I'd sprint, but I don't want to crash. But this is sprinting music. I think we're right by the Institute building. Very thick fog. Hopefully Deacon's close. I'd like to save soon. Sometimes you might get some synth patrols in this area. I really don't want to get caught having to fight them before I save. Oh good, they're both here. Good boy and Deacon. Uncle Deacon. Oh, I just realized I lied. The last stream I was drinking tea the whole time. That's why I've only just started on my water. So I'm not turning into Superman after all. See what's in the lunchbox. Nothing? What? That ain't fair. So there's a little face in there. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that. There's two faces. Two faces. Two-Face is fucking badass. Especially in The Dark Knight. He's my favorite character in that. Good old Harvey Dent. Let's do another save just because I can, just because I feel like it. I know it's annoying, but I'm on survival. What do you want me to do? Not really feeling this track as much. I am gonna skip to a different playlist. We're going back where we belong with my favorite, of course. Mac Quayle's Mr. Robot. The song is called Impenetrable. Kind of like this fog. You can't see shit. This is why you need to get Bleak. You need to try it. I can understand why you wouldn't want your game like this, I guess. In the sense that I understand that there are people out there who don't want a horribly hellish nuclear winter apocalypse for their Fallout game. But personally, I don't subscribe to that line of thinking in the slightest. Put that fusion core to good use. Uh-oh. Huh. Let's stop sprinting. Let's not push our luck. It looks incredible here. It's on PS4. Who would have thought we'd get weather like this, eh? I'm sure there's much more extravagant mods for Xbox and PC, of course, but man, this is the best weather mod for PlayStation 4 in my opinion. Either this or Commonwealth Weather Overhaul. They're both by the same author. Either one. But personally, I don't want no nice days. We're out here. It's hell. That's how it should be. Sleep in Diamond City. Tomorrow we'll check out Hangman's Alley. And hopefully Piper will have arrived. Of course, Sheffield, who knows where the fuck he's at. Maybe he's still here and I can talk to him, but I doubt it. Hopefully he didn't get lost. Usually I end up sending him to either Oberland Station or Sanctuary. I think I might have sent him to Starlight one time in the past. There's no reason why you shouldn't show up. Now remember, revenge is your weakness. Of course, Diamond City is still an open area. So it is just as shitty in here. Till we get into the dugout inn, of course. Now where is Deacon? Here he is. Let's take off his helmet.
You called? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Show off Uncle Deacon's face, of course. I'm trying to show it off a lot. Look at that man. He's seen some shit. Most likely, anyway. Oh. Okay, wait, what time is it? 7:53. Fallon should still be open. I'm thinking because I'm triggering it, hopefully, I'll be able to buy the Creation Club apparel off of her.
Have you been here before?
No.
First time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
I'm in power armor.
I'm not a thief, and I'm not liking your tone.
Just giving a warning.
If I can afford
As
to
long
keep
as
my
you pay
power
with good
armor going,
caps,
do you really think
we
I'm going
won't
to
have
steal
any
from you?
problems. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything.
I guess I do
in
kind of
stock.
look like a raider with this stupid horse armor.
Let's see what you got.
A paying customer. Fine one.
Let's hope that she's got some of the new stuff. I don't know, I'm not seeing it yet. Oh? Yes, she does. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy one of those. Hubris Comics. We'll check that out too. 3. Okay, this is cool. So she has more of everything. which really helps to separate her and make her a unique apparel vendor, I guess. Because I've only ever seen one of the backpacks on everyone else. Now, of course, I don't think she has a whole lot still. Looks like I'm only going to get the 2. Oh no, here's another Sunset Sarsaparilla. I used to call it Sunset Sarsaparilla. That made more sense to me, but it's Sarsaparilla. I guess they all say sun. Okay, well that's everything. Very cool. I'm gonna sell some stuff just so hopefully I'm not gonna be completely over encumbered. We are getting a broadcast interruption, so I'm not gonna say anything important at the moment other than to acknowledge that, because I believe what happens is it shows it and then it skips a bit. So it might be skipping everything that I'm saying, so be it. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. It's fine. What do I want to sell? Well, get rid of the sugar bombs, because I do not want to take that much rads. I've been through too much at this point. I know better. It's not worth it. These I wouldn't mind getting rid of. Shank's Mintets. Let's sell them. I'm not going to use it. And maybe they'll respawn eventually, so I can always go back and get some more. So now I'm gaining some money. Look at that. What do I got here? Not much. Anything to sell? Pro snaps, things like that. It's all resources to build more fusion cores. I guess I could sell the gamma rounds. Yeah, I don't really care for the gamma gun that much. So we'll sell that too. Oh, I gotta grab something else off of her. Alright, what can I grab that's not gonna put me over? Well, I guess we can grab some extras actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get 2 of each. That way I can give some to Piper and Deacon. So not the t-shirt and slacks. You want the t-shirt to be the last word. That's how you know that is part of the mod. I think there's more than these. I'm hoping. Hoping it's not just that. I want to make sure I'm not missing any. So the Hubris comics, the Green Vault Boy, and now that should be everything. So I'm still losing a bit, so I can sell a little. There we go. Still carrying too much, but that's alright. I'm gonna do a save. Let's hope it doesn't kick me out again. This is probably the most recognizable song when it comes up, and it has been in the streams. There's no other song like it in the entire playlist. All the others are kind of similar in some ways.
So long as you have the caps, you're welcome to look around.
Oh no, it's okay. Oh, look at that. Wait. White one. I don't think I have a white one. So they come in different colors. Maybe that's how it works. What do I got? I just got a regular Vault Tech one. So I have to steal the white one. So there are some others. That's great. That's good to know. Let's just get out first. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to open that. Please don't hit me, Becky. Last thing I want to do is mess up her shop. Although honestly, it's not looking that great to begin with. Alrighty. Everyone's going away, so I'm not going to be able to sell. Well, I'll be able to sell to Percy. Can sell some shit to him, hopefully. I don't know what else I really got to get rid of.
Every conceivable good you could ever right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Oh, that's a really funny joke. Thanks.
There you are.
Still looking for a nice shotgun. One with a birdshot receiver. It makes all the difference. So I wonder if he would have gotten any of the new stuff. Nah, it doesn't look like it. He might not have updated yet. So I think I purchased off him already. Could grab an Irish coffee, maybe. Nah, I'd rather just try to sell some shit. No, I'm doing a lot of that. I apologize. It's probably boring. I could sell my chess piece, I guess. I mean, it's good to have it. But if I'm gonna... I want to see if it works with these new shirts. Because in the past, they haven't been very customizable. Which is definitely a shame. We're going to get rid of the pink dress, because I'm already going to have plenty of nice things to wear that are sort of not combat related. Same with the Dirty Postman uniform. I don't need that. I'll keep this, because this is one of the things that's added by the mod. Community Goodies DLC. So, it shows the armor, but it actually doesn't have it. It's just that kind of cool uniform underneath it. Now, it does have a shit ton of damage resistance, as you can see, and a bit of energy resistance. So, kind of broken. Not the best. Not the best way that I would like to have it, anyway. But it ain't bad. We'll get rid of the welding goggles. A few things here and there I can ditch. Other than that, I guess I'm going to be giving shit to Deacon. Because I don't really want to part with my weapons. I'm liking them. Of course, I want to keep my tactical weapon. I've been using that all game. Yep, confirm that. That's fine. Maybe I just need some buff out. 285 and 290. Okay, I'm good. Sweet. So we're gonna go sleep.
Never been up in the stands?
Still good for radiation, thankfully. Seems I didn't take any.
Everyone in this city's all jumping in the shadow. Chill out.
We'll save in the dugout, and then we'll save when we sleep, of course, because that's an auto-save. Apparently the only way to really combat that hard save bug, or the hard drive space bug when you're saving, you have to kind of pull some crazy bullshit where you go into your saves and you delete your auto-saves and only go for manual saves. But that means I would only be able to get 3 saves or so out per episode, and then I have to stop the broadcast to delete stuff, and I'm just not into doing that. Oh, hang on. Now, can I do this in power armor? I hope it doesn't count as me killing them.
Beat it, lady. Beat it, lady. Get lost.
Oh. Hey.
What's your problem?
Hi. There.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Well, this whole situation looks like trouble.
I didn't start this.
I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Come on, man. Take a stand. Don't chicken out here.
I don't think I could do that. But you're disguising my feelings. With these men, it could, well, it could turn
Don't worry. I've got your back.
well, if you think it would work.
Sure, pal. It'll all work out.
I hate when the camera doesn't follow them properly.
Well, that's
Let me just do another save.
enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
You ready for this?
I said that.
They might die. See what happens.
Look at you.
I'm hoping that won't break the quest. I'm looking forward to this.
I don't think so. I mean it. Were you gonna say?
Hey.
Get lost. I'll beat you up. Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here. What's your problem?
You really want to try that shit? No, you're both gonna run away, aren't you? That's the smarter move. They're fucking terrified of me. You scared? Scared of the power armor?
If you're hungry, we sell food, but usually people just order drinks.
Becky sure got here quick.
Hi.
Beat it, lady.
Well, I guess the fighting's over then. Right? Who do I talk to? Where the fuck's Travis at? Hang on a minute. Alright, this one is Confidence Man. Help Travis. Where's he at?
You look tired. Need a room?
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
In the future, never doubt me.
Yeah, I guess not. But still, I mean, I never thought I could do that. I just never thought I had it in me. I need some time to think about this. Thanks, though, for helping and for believing in me.
Hopefully that wasn't a mistake to give him some confidence like that. What the fuck is a missile launcher doing here? I might have left that there, maybe. We'll see. It's possible.
Hey, Eupheme.
Need a room?
Yeah.
Deal.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Thank you. I'm gonna talk to Deacon. I don't think I've talked to him since he warmed up to us a little bit.
Head over there.
Sure, I can help.
Over here.
I'll get her done.
Becky always fucking comes in here.
Used to
I guess we're having a
diamonds and
threesome.
being unhelpful. Just ignore him like I do.
Heads up.
What is it?
Deacon.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
One day the railroad's number will be up. I thought that day would come to the switchboard. I can't shake the feeling we're living on borrowed time.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Just happy to get out and about. Gives me plenty of opportunities to do what I do.
Your thoughts?
Instinct is a powerful tool in our business. Rely on it. Train it up. It'll save your life. Promise.
Your thoughts?
Sometimes it's hard to take Des seriously. I remember when she was a green recruit.
Is everything all right between us?
We're fine. Kinda wish there was a little less violence around, but hey, that's the Commonwealth for you.
Your thoughts?
I'm convincing the next raw recruit that I'm actually president. Think I can pull it off?
Yeah, that's cool. I've never heard that line before.
Your thoughts?
You getting the hang of the railroad yet? We're just one big dysfunctional family. With guns.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with guns.
Your thoughts?
I really want to know how the big one started. What idiot fired first? Why? What the hell did they think they'd gain?
That's a really contradictory statement from his last one.
Your thoughts?
The big three for
Mind you, I guess there's a big difference between nukes.
beliefs, and ego. Get a handle on what's driving someone, and you know where you stand.
Your thoughts?
I never really much cared for the Minutemen. The idea sounds great, but you give small men big power, and sometimes you'll pay for it.
That was it.
Another time.
Yeah, he looks really cool this way, and I'm actually totally into it at this point. I didn't have my immersion break in the slightest that time, so I might be keeping Uncle Deacon. It actually makes Deacon a cool character. Wow. I don't think I need it for all the other ones. The only one I might get is the one for Nick Valentine that makes him human, but I don't need it. I think it kind of makes him unique. And I mean, he's not romanceable anyway, so you don't need him to look human if you are gonna go that route. I mean, I think you can romance all of them, can't you? Regardless of your gender. So I probably will, just so that I can get a sleeping bonus if I'm traveling with them. So I can't do that in Power Armor. We gotta get out. Becky's still chilling here. That's fine. I guess she's allowed. I guess we better check out all these things here. Now the problem is, because I'm over encumbered, it's gonna be a little difficult. Let's see if I can give some shit to Deacon. Where is he at?
Go there.
Come on, man. Get out of my fucking way.
Move here.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Hey, come on. Fuck, dude. Let's go.
How would I even get there?
What do you mean, how would you get here? You're here.
Or loading off?
Loading off. I'm gonna give him some shit. I'll hold on to that. I'm gonna give him my trusty rifle, I think. We're moving up in the world. Oh, he can't carry anymore. Oh, because he doesn't have the helmet. If I put the helmet on, it's fine. So you've seen Uncle Deacon. I'll put that on. I do have to exit,
Heads
unfortunately, just so the helmet takes effect. Come on, jackass. Because I'd rather use the laser rifle at the moment. So we'll give him that. We'll give him the ammo. Got to get a lot lower, though, so maybe we will be giving the laser rifle on top of it. That'll give me a chance to get used to the pistol, maybe. That could be cool. Maybe we'll do that. See what else we got in here. Something I can give to him. Okay, so I was gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna stay with Deacon. Now that I've gotten a chance to see him, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this mod, I might switch back to Piper. So I'm gonna keep some of the stuff on me for now. Yeah, there's nothing I really want to give to him with that. So we'll give him the laser rifle. Still gonna need a lot more from the looks of it. Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, with the exception of drinking. We got for liquor, nothing. So all that was kind of for nothing. Let's do a save. I really want to show off these Creation Club things, but it's going to be hard to do it hunched over like this. So I'm hoping some whiskey will help. Another thing I can do is increase my strength. Let's do that, if we can. 2 more levels when I can. I don't think there's anything else that can increase it. Can increase our charisma. Wouldn't mind getting inspirational. So, I mean, how many? I'm gonna have to be level 40 before I can get it anyway, so I might as well wait. There's no point. 25, I can get intimidation as well. Quite a few things coming. Still can't get the last of Accidental Genius. Attack Dog I had for when I was using dog meat. I'm probably not going to ever get it, or I'll save that for like the end of the game. Yeah, there's nothing I really want, to be honest, so guess maybe we'll leave it at that. It's unfortunate. Maybe I should give my flight helmet some broken stats, some extra strength and all that. Maybe not the worst idea. Where's Buddy gotten off to? Come on. Where you at? He doesn't disappear right away, does he? He shouldn't. Where's Scarlet? Are they all gone?
Nice pet boy. What? Busy.
I think they're all gone. Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna sleep and I'll try to show off the new things when I wake up. You have to buy some alcohol or something.
Have a nice day.
It'd be good if we can give some of the stuff to Piper. That'll definitely help. So it's still a little early. We're gonna save. So it'd probably be very fitting if it was. But otherwise, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours so that the vendors are gonna be up. Because I do not like waiting for them. They take forever. I think they start work at 8. It might be 7. But sometimes I've waited and they don't show up until 8. Buff-out is worn off, and I have insomnia, and I'm carrying too much. Except I'm actually walking pretty good. Oh, because I'm not crippled yet. Oh god, wait. Oh yeah, okay, so I need buff-out. So we're gonna take the buff-out right away. Now I'm thirsty. Drink. I need to eat. Okay, I'm properly fed. Now the next step. Oh shit, get your power armor. Get out of my way, fucker. This will stop me from crippling at least.
Just don't throw up all over.
Oh, I need to set my new weapon, of course. We'll do that, and we'll get some throwing knives going right here. Molotov, of course the frag grenades, and we'll set it to the baseball grenade. So we don't need to even bother favoriting that. Now who am I supposed to talk to? Huh? Oh, I guess this is where he was waiting. Duh. I guess I should have clued into that.
I think that went well.
Do you? You kind of forced my hand.
Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
You forced Robot's hand.
Depends on what it is.
It's nice and simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I
I've seen
am
her.
just simple about it. But I see things. I see how Travis looks at her. And I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Oh, that'll totally boost his confidence. You know, as long as it doesn't backfire horribly.
So little faith. It will work. Trust it. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
You really like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of the wealth with you than I have the rest of my years combined.
Look alive. Hey, Deacon.
What's going on?
Your thoughts?
I wish Daz would greenlight the occasional mission to help out humans. Sometimes just a little bit of help goes a long way.
Huh. So it seems the railroad is only focused on robots. Now, I don't think I can talk to Yefim still until I do his dirty work for him. What a lovely morning. What time is it? It is 8:49 a.m. in the Commonwealth, Diamond City. And we got some light snow. Very nice. Okay, one thing I want to check quick. Since I'm here, oh, I need to actually get on my armor to do that. So let's try selling. Get rid of some more shit. Actually, let me grab off Deacon. What do you have that I can trade? Because if I can give him more shit, then I'm good. Not that I really know what to give him at this point, anyway. Okay, we'll sell that. We'll sell that since he has my other one right here. And he has the other combat rifle, so he doesn't need that either. Even the short syringe rifle, I'm going to sell. I'm not going to keep it. It's not a terribly useful item, in my opinion. FW Trader helmet, we'll ditch that. And the Metal Man armor. Incredibly silly armor. Maybe we'll ditch that too. Yeah. Keep his mining helmet. I wish that these didn't waste so much. It's very unfortunate. We'll ditch the Raider leathers because they just look silly. What else does he got? What else can I sell? Gamma rounds I can sell. We're not going anywhere with a shotgun thus far, so I think I'm going to sell some of that too. What am I doing for fusion core? I'm still good.
Hey, Myrna.
Remember, I don't search sense. Supplies are just for humans.
Let's see
I'm
what
aware.
you have.
A bit of everything.
You've made it abundantly clear. See if she updated. No, not yet. Okay. So sell that. Sell that. She's got a great amount. I don't know if I maybe sold a bunch of shit already to her. I might have. I'm gonna get rid of my combat knife. I don't need it. These are weightless, so I don't need to worry about them. Sell that. Get it out of there. We'll part with the Metal Man armor. I don't see it looking good on anyone besides maybe Dance, but you'd have to get him out of the armor anyway. Out of the power armor. Okay. And then what do we got in here that we can sell? What weighs the most? These is lemonade. You know what? I'm getting rid of it. Doesn't give me a lot, but I want it gone. We'll sell the cherry Nuka-Cola. I don't need it in general. I'm good. Dirty Wastelander. I'll keep that. I might actually be able to use that. Might help. Blood packs. I need those. Okay, so sell those. And then we're going to sell these. And hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. What am I at now? 199. I think that's enough. Huh. I think that's enough. So finally, we can show off our Creation Club stuff that we just bought for 100 credits. Oh my fucking god, man. I knew it would happen. Every time that I'm doing something like this that I hate doing, that's when I know I'm gonna get the goddamn hard bug save. Hard drive bug save. Tells you that you don't got enough space. Fucking bullshit, I do. God damn it, that pisses me off. But you know what? Since I'm here, rather than ending the broadcast and not making do on my promise, I'm gonna show this shit. Let's take off our helmet. Let's take off our chest piece. Switch to weight to make it easier. So, keep the backpack on because that's helping us to be able to carry all this. Don't need the Morgan suit no more. Alright, so the green Vault Boy t-shirt is first up. Well, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? And it seems to go perfectly with the backpack. There's no issues at all. So as you can see, there's the green Vault Boy in the front there. A little hard to make out. Of course, I'm using Busty, so maybe that makes it more difficult. But it seems to be working really well. I love the pants. They look great. This looks like a real thing that you'd wear. Like in real life, if you were stuck in a shitty situation, you'd wear something like this with a coat. That's fucking great. So I'm very happy with that so far. Wait a second. This gun fires 44? Ah, shit. I hate when it doesn't put that in the name. Because I already sold all my 44 ammo. So I don't have any gun. So I'll keep that in mind for when I pick up with another stream. Alright, so we're going to check out the next one. That's the green Vault Boy t-shirt. Next, the Hubris Comics t-shirt. And maybe I'll check it out on Deacon too, since I can play around with the save. Of course, it is being obstructed ever so slightly by the backpack, but I want to show it off with the backpack, because that's just how I'm going to be using it. There's the Unstoppables comic book. Looks very nice. I'm trying to find a good, nice, bright spot. Right here is perfect. Look at that. Okay. So that looks very nice. Of course, there's some major shadows because I'm getting too far away from the light. So keep it nice right in the light with like that. It looks like the pants are the same. And you got the same shoes. Really cool boots or something like that. I really like this. Wow, there's even some pretty extreme thigh gap going on there. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, we got the Sunset Sarsaparilla. I love this one. That looks great. A lot easier to read too. That'll go great with my character's hair. I usually go for redheads, so that's awesome. Actually, the jeans do change color. This one's more of a gray. Kind of like a sandblasted gray. Unstoppables t-shirt again. This one's not white. Look at that. Green. Very cool. Vault-Tec t-shirt. More of a black jean this time. Very nice. And of course with the Vault-Tec logo. And that might be all of them. That's all the ones that I have thus far. Let's see what it looks like with a battle coat. Oh yeah. That definitely works. That's great. I love the legs, man. They're so, like, form-fitting. Like, it's straight up jeans. That looks so cool. If you do use Busty, I haven't really talked about this, I guess just because it's almost a pervy thing to talk about. But if you do use Busty, and you feel that it looks a little ridiculous, try the minimum waist mod for your character. It's a preset. Try that mod out. It works together with it wonderfully to kind of reduce the ridiculousness of the chest expansion. I think it looks a lot better with the minimum waist anyway. Maybe it's a little more unrealistic in a kind of like an hourglass sort of fashion, but it seems to complement Busty so much better. So of course we're going to be exiting. We did have the save bug occur, so not going to be able to save anything that's happened here. Oh, one last thing. Let me make sure that things like the gloves work with these. Oh, they do. I'm fucking in love with this mod so far. One last thing, yes, of course, we'll check the chest. Does that work? It works with armor. This is one of the best creation clubs we've gotten thus far. It actually works with armor. They fucking listen. Good. Good. You don't have to download any mod with this, it seems. One last thing, yes, of course. So let's explore everything while we can. We'll dedicate what time is left here to exploring this creation club. So we're going to see if we can modify these in any way. Getting ahead of myself saying that I'm going to exit. No, you can't. So there's no modification, so you'll need to download a mod if you're going to change the actual shirts in any way, but I don't think you need to. I mean, it's a shirt. Are you expecting it to have ballistic weave? I guess it'd be nice if it did, of course. It'd be nice. But if you're using mods like mine, you're probably not going to walk around with just the shirt. You're going to put a coat on anyway. And I think you can put ballistic weave. Pretty sure you can put ballistic weave on the coats. So if you get that jacket mod, you can always do that. Of course, you'll be wearing the same jackets all the time. There's only 2, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing. What else can we check with this? So I did say I was going to give it to Deacon. I guess we can do that as well. So where's Deacon at?
Tell me what you want.
Let me get my light on just to make it easier.
Let's see what I got.
Of course, we got more light with the, that's, the better Pip-Boy light, I believe. Hopefully I can still give him some stuff. Give him one of that, one of that. One of that, one of that, one of that, and I think that's it. Yep, okay. So, we're going to be taking a lot of this shit off. I'm going to unequip all the armor. Armor. That's interesting. It just removed that. So let's see. You can use arm, and you can use the chest. But you can't use legs. See, as soon as I put legs on, he goes naked. So no legs. That's unfortunate. It would have been really great to see the jeans with the leg armor. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. That's really unfortunate. There's no reason why you couldn't strap some armor to jeans. It'd be better than strapping it to your shoulder like that. Anyway, so that's the one. Next is the hubris. Well, okay, sorry, we'll look at it better.
The enemy just as much as the institute.
So that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Wow. And I don't know if they have anything on the backs of them. I doubt it, but maybe they do.
What's mine is yours, pal.
We'll be able to explore that later. I'm not too concerned with showing that off until I have maybe all of them. And I'll be wearing them in my game. So you'll see it from time to time. I want to take that arm piece off. So that's the Unstoppables. You can see it pretty well with my light. Looks very good. And it goes great with Deacon's kind of heftier build. No problems whatsoever. You can see there's some green patches in the jeans. Looks like it's been repaired a bit. That's kind of cool.
You called?
Yeah, Deacon looks great like this. I think he's really interesting. So try the Hubris Comics. That's another, it looks like it's Unstoppables on it, even though it says Hubris, apparently. Very cool, very simple, black and white combo. Stopping for some noodles, bud? What are you doing? We're trying to see your shirt. No. Fuck, I'm trying to trade with him. Come on. What are you doing? Hey.
What's up?
Yeah.
Alright, next is Sunset Sarsaparilla. Look at that. We'll get this out just so he doesn't sit. That looks very good. You can kind of see it. I'll get rid of this for a second so that you can completely. Get the fuck out of my way, resident. So there we go. That's very cool.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Yeah, he looks legit. Like, now it looks kind of like The Last of Us. It looks like a real apocalypse. Instead of everyone having crazy amounts of armor and all that shit. That's what I kind of wish immersive gameplay would do. I don't like the fact that raiders have these crazy things covering their faces and all that kind of shit. Of course, a helmet's one thing. I'm talking about, like, the cage armors and stuff like that. Is that realistic? Maybe it is. I guess it would be. And then just the Voltec shirt, I think is all that's left. That's all that we haven't shown off. So of course that looks fantastic. So we both got our badass new looks going. I'm gonna take off my armor just for the outro. And we'll get Deacon's coat on real quick.
Look alive.
What is it? Loading up or loading off?
See what that looks like with a male build, especially a heftier one like his. Let's try the bomber jacket this time. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then this one. They both look good. There doesn't seem to be any clipping as far as I can tell. That's fantastic. Okay. Well, would you look at that? So, I'm really liking these new outfits. This is one of the best things that we've gotten on the Creation Club. Right up there with the backpack. Of course, I wish it was more customized. I wish I had customization in general. Again, an oversight, but at least we can equip some armor. It's not as bad as it usually is. If a mod comes out for this, I'll probably get it, depending on what it does. We'll see. I don't know. I wish that we could go full real mode, but you need armor with IG, especially against ghouls. Anyway, it might be good actually. Maybe I'll keep power armor around and I'll go without armor when I'm not in power armor, and then we can keep our weight down a bit. But anyway, we're not going to be able to save, of course. I was just going to try it, but that's going to be a fruitless effort. This has been the end of the midday stream. I think I'm done streaming for now, maybe. We'll see. I might pick back up. Or I might do some shit around Diamond City. Just do all the stuff that I basically did here, but off stream. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be exiting as always. It's the end of the midday stream. We're winding down. Gonna get my blinds open again so I can stop being a hermit, get some sunlight going. Maybe my cat will come back out of hiding too. That'd be good. He loves to go outside on the balcony. Anyway, thank you for tuning in if you have. Let me know if there's any ways I can improve these streams. Of course, I'm not really doing this for anyone, but I would like to turn this channel into a place that PS4 players can go to see some mods in action and not have to deal with people acting like elitists, hopefully. We'll see. There's always some of that. Anyway, I'm frozen. This stream's over. Take care.